You keep thinking I'm small.
You miss if you want to, amen.
That's all I'm saying. Because my goal is,
let me tell you,
it's not just podcasting. I'm going to TV. Because at the end of the day, I'm Ellen DeGeneres and Arsenio Hall mixed together.
Speaking of TV, so you had a role in the hit series on Tubi.
I did.
Shout out to
Stranger
Renika.
in My House. Yes.
Shout out to your acting career.
So how did that come about?
So I started, okay, let's go back to the beginning of church, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have your speech
On Easter.
speeches, pageants, all acting,
Modern
all of
dance.
that, all of that in church. You don't realize
Christmas
that this is
plays,
getting you ready for your grown self,
Church is always
right?
Always.
You're singing,
I was
you're talking in
definitely
front of people.
the trophy winner, the pageant at church.
Oh,
Shout
my
out
Lord.
to Unity.
Fashion
Safe.
shows.
Fashion shows,
Yep.
exactly. You
Cake
don't
walks.
realize that you are doing all of these wonderful
Or stealing
things.
cake.
Cakewalk.
You're not realizing that this is already there. And so my first on stage I was part of the chorus of this last Perilous Times. Shout out to TJ Hemphill, Shirley
That's the
Smith,
family.
Pam
Yeah.
English, Joe Smith.
TJ's
all
birthday
that.
was not too long ago. Little baby, TJ Jr. Yeah,
Joe
his birthday
Smith.
was not too long ago.
So yeah, I was in the chorus, and from there I got the bug.
Yeah.
I got the bug, and it was one play after another. In between that, I was modeling. I was doing.
You sing, huh? Why you look like that? I'm asking for the Cobain Reporters.
Yes, I sing.
You sing?
And I write. I have 2 books out, if y'all did not know.
Tell the
That's-
people that's your hard camera. Where your book at?
So my books are on Amazon. You can put my name in, or the code is not up here, but one book is the Blueprint God's Design. It's out on Amazon, so go support that one. And the one in May I just released is Can Prayer Change Things?
When did
And
you
so this one is you're following the life of a pimp and a prostitute.
my kind of stuff.
So I'm
messy.
not gonna say my God, but
Messy.
God asked me in 2010. I was on the line in Alabama. I used to work for Toyota, and it was down at the time where all 3 were shut down, and Toyota promised that they would never lay us off. So we was in there making $30-something cleaning up every day. So I'm on the line by myself. Nobody's out on the floor. And God literally started talking to me. And I'm like,
right?
what?
Am I crazy?
And he said, where's all the prayer warriors at? And I'm like, oh, God, you know, I don't know. He said, have you ever thought or considered how did a pimp or a prostitute become who they are? I know as a kid, they didn't dream to say, hey, when I'm an adult, I want to become a pimp and I want to become a prostitute. I want to be a player. So he said, I want to use you. And so we went in, and literally it felt like somebody took over my body and wrote this book. But that was in 2010. I had no clue, no idea how to do anything. And he said, now is the time. So you are literally following the life of a pimp and a prostitute. How do they become? And realize that, I say this, all prostitutes don't walk the street.
At all.
They sure
Someone
don't.
preaching the pulpit. But let me
Anyway,
ask,
I ain't in
so
that
look, I was going to ask,
Some of them worked in these jobs.
what kind of research did you have to do for that? How did you prepare for that book, though? Did you have to, or was it fictional? Is it all fictional?
It's all fictional.
Okay.
But it can be somebody's life. Literally, I let somebody
Did you do
read.
any research for it?
No,
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
I let somebody read the first chapter and they came back crying. I said, what's your problem? It's like, how did you know? Know what? This was my story.
Damn.
I'm like, we have never talked. And I don't know, but
God ordains it, though. It's what it
it
is.
is what it is.
Yeah.
And the stories are so real. It's not just them. It's everybody connected to them.
Yeah.
The whole, father that's the father to many in the community. And when he dies, what happens?
Granddaddy.
You know what I'm saying? What happens? Does the community go down? Are we finding out who's the killer?
Yeah.
What's going on? So everybody has a story. It's the church. It's everybody's that has something to do with the village is in this book. And so I need y'all to go and read the book.
Yes.
Read the book and find out
Yes.
can and did or will prayer change things. And it is going to be a series. So look out for book number 2 and 3.
Sunshine,
right.
what you working on? Talk to us about what you working on coming up next. Where can our followers find you at and all that good stuff?
I am currently in college.
Okay.
For the 3rd time. I used to go to the University of Michigan for 2 years in Ann Arbor. I couldn't afford it no more, so I had to come home.
Been there, done it. Right, man.
Went to Wayne County, and I had to drop out. I had to take care of my parents.
What are you majoring in?
So then it was being a teacher.